5 minutes and counting. This one is gonna be such a rush one. Flipping, I gotta go filming. I got like an hour to get this sorted. I need to back up these cards, then go back to my yard and pick up some equipment and then make a move. Today has definitely been productive, you know. Had a studio booking. I actually forgot. Like, I woke up this morning thinking, I ain't got no bookings today. Like, I'm done for the week. And then I've checked my calendar. See a booking there. And it's with Myles. Good peoples. Myles has rented out the studio a few times now. And today he was using the space for his music video. The idea was he wanted to create like a spotlight. So like one of the requirements was to black out the studio. Obviously we have the curtains that allows you to dramatically control the light, but it doesn't allow you to 100% black it out. But we did the best that we could. Myles and G-Man, they filled out the other windows that was letting in some of like the natural light from the hallway. The drapes that I got made for the big windows, we just pushed them into the corners as much as we could to stop any of the light leaking in. And then they suspended a spotlight on a C-stand pointing down on the stage, and it was able to create essentially a spotlight circle. I didn't stay for the full duration of the shoot as I had to go town to go do some stuff. But I can trust Myles. Myles is, like I said, good, respectable people. And it's just sick because he's used the space once again. Like, it's funny, man. Like, I feel like the studio really is coming together. But, you know, I counted this week how many bookings we've done, and I think it's 9. I think it's 9 or 10 bookings we've done, and before I was doing like 7 a month. So if that's what we've done in 1 week, it's one head of a week. Obviously it could be way more, but from where I'm coming from, it's a great deal. You get me? And the thing that I really liked about the shoot that Myles done today is that he was able to utilize the wooden wall. I can't remember the actual terminology for it, but the flat, it's called a flat, sorry, was able to utilize the flat that they left when they shot the advert in here in the week. So we wedged that into the corner and we created like a corner piece, but it was more used to kind of block out the light to control it even more. But just seeing that got me excited because it now means that it opens up the possibilities of other things that we could do in regards to set design. So yeah, man, today's been great seeing the studio being used like that. In regards to the non-negotiables, I need to be multitasking whilst I'm doing this. But yeah, in regards to the non-negotiables, I've posted on Instagram story, and that is it, you know. Been trying to multitask all day. Like, I've just put together a post, and that post wasn't necessarily for the studio, and I didn't post it on the studio Instagram page neither. I posted it on my personal page, and it's about these videos actually. Before, these videos were called 28 and 5, and that's when we started this out in February. And the idea was I had 28 days to figure out how I was going to make rent, and for that 28-day period, I came to the studio every day without fail to try and do work to move the studio forward to make rent. But also, I recorded a video of me just documenting my thoughts, my feelings, and just like the whole journey in terms of trying to figure out if I was going to make rent within the 28-day period. After the 28-day period went and I made rent, like, I continued making the daily videos as it was like just a good source of accountability for myself and documentation. And we pivoted from labeling the videos 28 and 5 to setting the tone with CS daily. And that's because the brand setting the tone with CS was already there. It's what I had titled some of my podcasts. So I just thought I would use that, but put daily. But then my brethren Speedy said, bro, why are you not promoting it? And it's literally because when I did this, I wasn't doing it for like the promotion. I was doing it for myself, innit? And I've continued it for myself. But if I'm gonna do it, I might as well get the most out of it and promote it and bring people into the journey. So yesterday I had a little sit down, and yeah, between me and ChatGPT, I realized at the beginning of every video I say 5 minutes and counting, and I think that that's a great title that really encapsulates just the concept in it of sitting down for 5 minutes and just kind of pouring out my heart or just speaking as honestly as I possibly can. So that's what these videos are. And I made a post on that today. So like I said, even though that's not outwardly promoting the studio, it is still kind of centered around the growth of the studio, because that's what the videos are. So we could say that that's a post. I don't know if I officially can say that that's me posting on Instagram, but we're gonna count it as me posting on Instagram. So yeah, in regards to the non-negotiables, posted on Instagram story with a link. We've posted a piece of content on Instagram. I still need to post on TikTok, but I've got something that I can post. And the outreach, I need to get that done. But as I said, I'm in a rush. It's 4:28. I'm meant to be at this venue at 5:30, and I got a shitload to do before then. So I don't know if I'm gonna get the outreach done today. But either way, things are just moving nicely. The space is coming together. I've got more people reaching out to me. I just got a booking last night as well. I had somebody else reach out to me about offering some content creation services and whatever. So yeah, man, it's doing what it needs to do, but I really need to concentrate on this. So that's what video 88, and I'll see you lot tomorrow.